Hello everyone, Shroomworks here. Welcome to episode number 13 of Let's Play Modded Factorio Season 3. Today we will produce nodules. Nodules are a necessary component in the production of manganese. Let's open up this one, the NEI, and I've already searched for nodules. We have here the nodules, the crushed nodules and all of that. Let's take a look at the nodules. Okay, so first, nodules is made out of 40 heavy mud water and 25 normal water, and it's made in a washing plant. You need washing 2 as a technology for this. This gives us nodules. So let's go back, and then we are going to crush it, because nodules themselves are pretty much worthless. So, crushed nodules. We need 2 nodules, gives us 2 crushed nodules and 1 crushed stone. The crushed stone we are going to incinerate. I've already got the incinerator up here, and I'm gonna explain this in a moment. You need nodule processing for this, and crushing is made in an ore crusher. Let's go back and search for manganese. There we have it. Manganese ore. It's made out of 15 nodule sludge and a mineral catalyst. You need to make this in a crystallizer, and you need nodule processing for it. Nodule sludge. How is nodule sludge made? Out of 10 crushed nodule and 20 sulfuric acid. Gives us 2 slag and 15 nodule sludge. The slag is going to be important later on for mineral catalysts, because we are going to need mineral sludge, which is made out of slag slurry, purified water, coal filter, and slag slurry is made out of, oh, I can see it right here. Let's take a look. 5 slag and 15 sulfuric acid. So, in order to make manganese, you can see we need a ton of stuff. Why do we need manganese? Well, in order to increase the output of the iron production, let's get up here to the train station. Where would I see it? Blast furnace. Right. Manganese ingots. Where is it? Not here, apparently. No, that's silver. Where was it? Right, here. 240 molten iron, which means half of the 240 molten iron is going to be iron ingots and the other half manganese ingots, meaning we double the output. But we do need to produce another product for this, and that is manganese ore. That's why, in order to produce more iron, which is going to be quite beneficial to us in the long run, because iron is one of the most needed resources in the game, whether it's modded or unmodded, you need iron all the time in large quantities. So we are going to produce manganese in order to double the iron output. And I've been increasing the size of the factory once again. And I've already placed down the seafloor pumps, which are already producing viscous mud water. So let's place down the washing plant. Yeah, I think I want to have it from this side. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's try it with 3 of them in between. 1, 2, 3. Gonna place down 16 of them. I hope that is going to be enough for the beginning. If not, we can still expand to the south and to the east. Not very much, but we can still expand. So, and since we are getting, let's take a look, heavy mud water, we are getting mud as a byproduct, I'm gonna use the incinerator in order to get rid of it. To be honest, mud hasn't much of a worth, and of course you can use it in landfill, but I don't really have a need for this right now, so mud is just going to be incinerated. There are two stacks I have available right now. One is Angel's Flare Stack. However, keep in mind this only works for chemicals, so you won't be able to burn mud with it. If you have any chemicals that need burning though, make use of it. Then we have the electric incinerator from the incinerator mod, and this is burning pretty much everything. It does require power and it does produce pollution, but we can deal with that. I'm gonna remove you. Gonna go into inventory. Don't need you right now. Don't need you either, petrochem gas tanks. So, you're also going to need some fresh water, normal water. Paste it here. There. Now it's decent looking. And it's producing water. Good, good. You are making, yeah, heavy mud water. Copy that setting for everyone. Okay. Let's grab this and this. Oh, right. We can do it like this then. Ah, no. I blocked the entrance. Damn it. Let's do it like this then. Hey, you know what? Let's make 16. 1, 2, 3. Gives us a nice box. There we go. Copy the setting for them. And then I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 8 flare stacks. Let's see, where did I find them? Here. The electric incinerator. There's a normal incinerator as well, but it does need fuel. Also have a gas vent, but yeah, not really necessary right now. I'm gonna place you right here. Since mud is the only solid byproduct, it should automatically recognize it and put it into the stack. So I don't think we need filter inserters for this one. So, mud water. There we go. Then we need to pump that stuff out. I'm gonna do this with underground pipes. At least for up here. Leave some decent space in between. Now, how will you do this? We need to pump it out to the side, I suppose. It's easily done like this. At least for now. And of course we're going to need normal water as well. How do I pump it in? Maybe this setup is a little bit too tight. I thought 3 spaces would be enough, but hey, maybe I can make it work. In fact, I can make it work. You do it like this. Easy as that. There we go. Okay. One more down here. Then we can simply turn this around. We have access to water. Good old normal water. Okay, so far so good. We need to pump out the heavy mud water as well, which are already done. Down here we just need to copy the setup. It's pretty simple. Yeah, right there. And we've already done it up here. All we need to do is bring that straight up. Good, good. So far so good. Just need to copy that setup here a few more times. And of course we're going to need electricity. That will hopefully give us enough heavy mud water in order to work with. Because next we're going to need another washing plant setup. I'm gonna make it a 16 again. Same spacing as before. I hope this is not going to be too tight for this one. Did manage to get it done down there, but who knows. This might be a little bit too tight. Oh, and I'm running out of factories here. Six more and we are good to go. We need power. If I space it apart, just like I did up here, it should work pretty much. At least I hope. And one more down here. Okay. Big power pole here, big power pole here. You don't have any energy, but why? You're right in the influence of it. Oh, right. Doesn't have a connection. Let's do dresses. Screwed. Amount of poles. I need some better poles. There. Why don't you have any energy? You should have energy. You're connected after all. Then again, you're not connected. Yeah. Everything is connected. Wonderful. So we are going to need the mud water and the normal water. Let's start with the normal water. Interconnected here. This, and this. That should do for the normal water requirements. Then we need the mud water here. I'm gonna pump it into the bag. Like this. There we go. And the mud is automatically transported into the electric incinerators. Wonderful. Working as intended. We've got 174 mud water. Okay. Next up, nodules. We don't have any byproducts, so we don't have to bother with incinerators and all of this. But we do need to bring in the water. And I'm gonna turn this around. I should have thought about this before. So the inlet is on the bottom and on the sides, and on the top we can extract, or on the sides extract the nodules and then lead them upwards. First we need to connect everything. Oh, I made a little too little. 1, 2, 3. Can't believe I forgot about one row. Oh well, it's working now. There we go. Once again, we need clear water. I hope those two, what's called deep water wells, are keeping up with it. I'm going to do the same thing as down here. No, it's not needed. There we go. Let's hook that up. Gonna hook that up here. Gonna hook that up here. And that's it for the mud water. I'm gonna put up a second connection down here to make sure it's just not one-sided. Okay, heavy mud water pumping in, wonderful. Now we just need the normal water. There we go. First row supplied. Oh yeah, I do need a connection here, don't I? Yeah, that'll work. But to be honest, I should have done it here as well. Straight away. Do it like this. And one more. There we go. Hook that up. and hook up the fresh water. Yeah, that should do. Let's give it some power. Oh no, wait. First, let's see where we can extract the nodules. I believe we can do it like this. Right from the top. Like this. Bring that out. You know what? Let's do it like this. Have it go into the middle like this. Into an underground belt. Oh, I forgot. There we go. And then it should work. I hope. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Yeah, I thought so. Doesn't have enough range. But this setup should be working nicely. Do the same here again. There we go. Do it on this side. There we go. That should keep the nodules compressed quite a bit on these lines. And then I have the ore crushers. Let's see how much I can space them in. If I do it like this, I have the inserters here, inserting here, external here, putting in here, putting out there. That's the way. Then it should actually work. I'm gonna make 6 of them each side. If I need more, I still have some left, but I shouldn't need all that much, to be honest. It's not like that this is some crazy nodule setup or anything. There we go. Place the inserters down. Wrong direction, there we go. No, it's the right direction. Okay, so far so good. You are going to crush the nodules. Okay, but we do still need to deal with crushed stone. What do you do with the crushed stone? I believe what we can do... And you're the wrong direction. Is with filter inserters. Do I have filter inserters? That is the question. I have 12 of them. That would work better than the normal inserters. Why did I place them down in the first place? I don't know. Clearly I wasn't thinking straight. And I have then placed that down in the middle. At least for this line. Do it like this. And like this. I need two of you. Can I make more filter inserters? Yes, I can. Let's make 20 of them. That should be plenty. There we go. You are going to... Don't need this. You're going to... where is it? Where is it? Crushed stone. I've seen it here somewhere. There it is. And you're going to be an extra long inserter. Like this. There we go. And of course you are going to be configured as well, like this. Oh right, I forgot to extend them. There. Okay, stone. Do I have some incinerators left? Or maybe... Oh, that's a tried setting module. I had somewhere a void chest, I believe. We can use a disintegrator as well. That works just as well. Oh, might as well use it anyway. It is being produced. Let's have it on the side. Let's place it. One. There we go. And the disintegrator is going to disintegrate anything it touches. So, I'm gonna have this line running like this. Based on 3 of them. Yeah, that's going to work. No problem. There we go. Then we have the middle line. I think I'm gonna have this like this. I'm gonna split that here. And bring it up. That should definitely get rid of any crushed stone that's coming out of there. Let's make this a little bit compactor as well. Everything nice and tidy. There we go. And of course we're going to need to extend the line for the crushed nodules a little bit further. And I think I'm gonna do it like this for this one. Let's see how this is going to work out. If it's too much of a compression, we have too much of a backlog here, I'm gonna do this in 2 or 3 separate lines instead of just 1. But yeah, let's see how it's going to work. That should work well. We're connected in between as well. That is good. All we really need now is this. Let's place some of that down here as well. It's already starting to produce, that is good. There. It's not really pretty or anything, just working. No, I can't place it further apart. I'm gonna have to place it like this. And then like this. Huh? Not connected. No, it's connected. Great. Oh, great. We've got our nodules. Throughput is looking actually pretty good. We are constantly at 80 and 50 for every cycle. Now about the nodules. Why aren't you inserting them? Oh! God damn it! Well, first of all, I screwed up here royally. You're probably sitting on the other side of the screen thinking, what the hell is that dude doing? So, filter. I think it was under water treatment, nodules. Oh no, wait, not nodules, crushed nodules. There we go. Crushed nodules are coming in. Looking good so far, but I think I'm gonna connect these lines via a splitter into a middle line. This might not work out too well after all. Draw this a little bit higher. Have it go in like this, and then splitter here, connect that in. What we could also do is offset this one a little bit in the middle. Offset this one as well. And this one. That way both sides of the conveyor belt are going to be used. And the crushed stone is coming in. Inserters are taking care of it. And it should... Yep, it's taking it out. Wonderful. Disintegrating it. So this is the crushed nodule. Phase 1. Of course, in order to get manganese we have to do a lot more. But that's a thing for another day. So as always, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then why don't you consider to like, share, comment or subscribe. It'll help me and the channel. And I hope I'm going to see you next time. Until then, stay safe.